Hi everyone. Look, it's nearly midnight here, and I normally don't make videos this late, but I'm still awake, and it's most likely that I'll be up for the next couple of hours. So I thought I would make this video. A friend of mine messaged me before, and he just seemed really angry, and the more I think about it, he kind of triggered me into anger, and the more I think about it, the angrier I become. I'm very angry at Peki or Peke. I had somebody in the comments teaching me how to pronounce his name, so this guy obviously just couldn't stop teaching. But I'm really angry at that guy. I'm really angry at him. I'm really angry at Kedwards. I'm angry at them for refusing to communicate with staff. There's been no official comment to them. They're all going through like serious stress. It's all very well for me, who's somewhat removed from it. I can sort of look back on it, and I can look at the situation, and I can sort of, I can see all sides. But for my friends who are going through it, they are visibly stressed. I bought my friend lunch the other day, and he's a really proud guy. He's a really good teacher. He worked really hard, and he has been brought to his knees, financially, I assume, and mentally, because when you're dealing with losing your job in a foreign country, having to find a new job, it is tough. It is really tough, and I am angry. I am very angry. I'm angry. I'm angry. Now, a quick update. Teachers all over the country seem to be getting into the arbitration process. There was a CCTV special about Wall Street English, so the collapse of Wall Street English is like mainstream news. There's been a lot of articles about it. A very interesting thing that I can contribute tonight, it seems that on the 10th of this month, so what are we now, with the 18th, so on the 10th of this month, the legal representative for Wall Street English in every city where Wall Street was registered as a company was changed, and it was changed to somebody without any assets. So this person, if they're sued, they have nothing. So that was one of the sneaky things that they did. They obviously planned it, and that is 100% accurate that happened. I have a Chinese friend, and this lady showed me the official records, because you can actually, members of the public can access those records, and it was changed on the 10th. So they planned to do that, and they did for a while. They blocked teachers and all the other staff from accessing their payslips. So that's another really sneaky thing they did. But apparently people can view their payslips again, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I am really angry at the lack of communication. Can't they just have the decency to say to these people, it's over, or thank you for your service, or something? It's just like, it must make them feel even more terrible just to not even have that recognition of like, yeah, you tried really hard. I mean, my friend, I promise you one thing, and this is a testament to the caliber of so many of the staff at Wall Street English. His last class, he would have planned that class. He would have planned it a lot. You know, this guy, you know, he really used to plan his classes a lot. He would have taught that class as best he could, and the feedback, he's a VVIP teacher, the feedback he would have sent would have been the best that he could do. Like that was the standard that this guy, you know, and so many others, most of the others, were working towards. And wow, you know, like that's the kind of people. I've heard anecdotes of teachers crying, particularly, you know, not to sound sexist, but particularly female teachers crying. And yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that my mate wasn't crying, but I mean, you know, like the mental impact of this, I could see it on his face. Like, this guy is stressed, you know, and I would be stressed too. Like, it's very stressful. I've been there, and I'm just so angry at Peki or Peke, and I'm angry at Kedwards. I'm angry at these guys for just not having the decency to say something. for not having the decency to say, look, it's over, and just say something nice to them. Say like, thank you for sticking by us. Thank you for, I guess it's all legal and stuff, you know, but they don't even have that human decency to just, that decency. I mean, and the absence of decency is so pronounced or so much more emphasized by the fact that teachers who have worked at Wall Street remember in the staff room these things that were stapled up. I mean, every company has values and whatever, but you know, the values, like it was something that we should have taken seriously, and it's just the hypocrisy, I guess, you know, like there's been zero respect, even for people who've traveled so far from their home country, so far from their family to work, to teach English. There's been zero respect shown to them, no respect to them, not even any effort to sort of say, well, look, you know, anyone who's going back, we'll try and help you with your airfare or whatever. I mean, they're talking about paying some social insurance. Well, it's over. So, you know, like people have to get going with their lives and people have to keep moving and whatever. I don't know. I just feel really sad. It just makes me feel sad. And I don't know if this is a trend that's happening in English centers. I've got a little bit of information that Metin English is also in trouble. But yeah, I don't know if this is like a trend, but it just makes me feel so sad, and it makes me feel so sad for my friends. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So if you're watching this and you're a teacher or whatever, just like life goes on, you know, you're looking at someone, you're listening to someone who's lost a few jobs through circumstances that were not necessarily completely my fault. I lost a really good job back in 2007, 2008 during the economic crisis, and along with a whole lot of other people who I mean, I might have been a special case. I could make a special video about that. But this lady I used to walk to work with, walk to the train station with, she was just a total victim of it, and so many people were, and I do have a sense of how it is, and I've been through it. I've been through it in China. I've been through it, so it's just so tough. So, but just stay strong, stay strong. And I was looking online about doing my Delta online through Mexico City, and you know, there's always like cool things you can do in the future, and there's so many different things you can do. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much. Bye bye.